Hey everybody, I'm JT, and in this video I'm going to discuss what a coaching session with me looks like in case you have any sort of anxiety or thoughts about what's going to happen during the coaching session. You want to be prepared. That's what this video is for. If this doesn't answer your question, feel free to send me a question or message on Discord. My DMs are always open. You can also leave a comment here on YouTube or come say hello to me on my Twitch. I'm going to be streaming a lot as I'm trying to get rank 1 this season as a mid lane main. And I'm also trying to show people what an optimal mindset looks like in League of Legends. In other words, not tilting, learning from mistakes, just being focused on the game in general. But yeah, that's for another video. Anyways, here's what coaching sessions are like with me. I have a few notes here. So first off, we can do live game coaching, which is what most people prefer, where you'll screen share your game through Discord. I'll observe. I'll give suggestions here and there, but mainly I'm going to take notes on what I see and what you can improve on. I do this so you won't get distracted by the coaching during the game. That way I can see how you normally like to play, and that way I can help you improve overall. Because the main purpose of this coaching is going to be helping you to just become a better player overall. It's not really to just win this one specific game. So I don't want to overwhelm you with information during the game, but instead I'm going to try to take in everything I see and then store it up in my notes, which I'm going to talk about here. I mean, a lot of my note pages look sort of like this. Although in a coaching session, I'll make things clear if you have any questions about things. But what I'm saying is I do sticky note pages like this, and then I copy and paste it to you in a message on Discord. Or if we're streaming, I'll show it to the stream so that everybody can see what exactly it is you need to work on. We can also do VOD review or replay review. I've done it where people send me a replay file and then I look at that through the client. Also, sometimes OPGG will save games. I think that's mainly for higher elo, but YouTube works well if you want to upload a video of your gameplay, and then that way I can look at that. Part of the reason why I like the live sessions are because I can see your mouse, I can see your camera, I can see like everything that you would normally see. And that helps a lot with trying to figure out what it is exactly that you need to work on. We could also do a verbal session if you'd like. You don't have to play a game. Maybe you struggle with playing games. Maybe you struggle with ranked anxiety. And sometimes you're scared just to hit that queue up button. I've actually struggled with that before. And I have a lot of ideas on how you can quote unquote fix that or work on that. Because I know anxiety is a difficult thing. You can't really just fix it on a whim. We can also do verbal sessions about other topics, pretty much whatever you want to talk about, mainly concerning League, of course, because, I mean, if you're paying me for a session or if you got a free session and like a giveaway from me, then yeah, we'll want to help you out to get better at League of Legends. So this is a big one. I'm going to focus on your goals during the session. So whether that's improving your gameplay, improving your mindset, having more fun. I've had people tell me that they're really toxic and they want to work on it. I've had people tell me that they get tilted and they don't want to get tilted from like their toxic teammates. Usually the number one thing people want to work on, of course, is their gameplay, but there's often underlying issues there. And if you recognize those issues, feel free to let me know. If I feel like I see an issue there, I'll make sure to let you know if I think that's something that is important. Sometimes people also struggle with having fun with League. They get bored of it. They only play it because they're like super addicted to it. And we can even discuss whether or not you should even play League of Legends. Like maybe, maybe it's not the game for you. It really just is on a case-by-case basis. So during the session, I'll take notes, like I mentioned earlier. To give feedback and things to work on, you'll receive a copy of my notes immediately after the session. So usually I'll have them kind of in a sticky notepad like this. That's why I have this in the video. And then I can copy and paste it to you on Discord, like I said earlier. And I can also show it to the stream. That way all the notes will be there. If you come back and look at the VOD, you can see the notes there. I also feel like Twitch VODs are available for download. I can't remember if that's only for the person streaming it, but I do give you permission to download the VOD to look at it for coaching reasons. And some of them will get uploaded to YouTube, but I can't promise that all of them will be uploaded because my computer won't be able to handle it. It takes a long time to upload a coaching session, especially because they're usually pretty long. I mean, some of them up to close to 2 hours. So that takes a long time to upload. And I don't have time to upload every single session. So if you really want to have your session available, you should record it yourself, or I can stream it and then you can look at the VOD from it. And yeah, those are the options there. During the session, I'm open to any questions you have. There's no such thing as a dumb question. I'm patient and I've coached people from all ELOs. There hasn't ever been a time where I've blown up on someone over asking something or they made like a misplay or whatever. It's a very low pressure environment, unless you want it to be a high pressure environment. I mean, if you think that's what's best for you, we can do that. But in general, I think it's best to have a lower pressure environment where we can discuss League of Legends. We can discuss your mentality. We can discuss whatever we need to for you to achieve your goals. I won't judge you based on anything such as your win rates on OPGG or your rank. My only goal during a session is to help you achieve your goals, basically reinforcing what I just said. If it's a stream session, you'll immediately have the VOD available. I'll stream your session upon request, so if I'm not already streaming when we're doing a session, feel free to let me know and I'll stream it. If you want a session off stream, that can be arranged, but I can't guarantee that I'll post the VOD, so I give you permission to record it yourself. Like I suggested earlier, you could use something like OBS to record your screen, as well as pick up your audio. That way you can just have the file on your computer yourself. You can come back and look at it. This is something I've personally done with a coach in the past. And it's been pretty cool just to go back and look at the video to get any information. And yes, I have gotten coaching myself because I want to be the best coach that I can be. So I want to see how other people do it and try to pick up on any methods that I would like to put into my coaching, or anything that I think would work well. I'll always be able to find things for you to improve on, whether the game is a stomp or not. There will always be things that I'll give you, things that you can work on, whether that's your gameplay, your mindset, or even if it's something like having fun. I'll always have something for you. There will always be value in a coaching session with me, because I'm just a very analytical person, and that's how I've gotten to Grandmaster in League, because I am very good at reflecting on mistakes and looking at things the way that they should be looked at in League of Legends. So there you go. If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. And right now, the times that I have for sessions, the lengths, I have 50-minute sessions or 1 hour and 50-minute sessions available. And I have prices for those in my Discord. I also have given out a bunch of free sessions during the pandemic because I had a lot of time and I wanted to give out sessions. I'm not doing that as much anymore because I already did that a lot. And yeah, I mean, the response to it was great. Thank you so much. If you were a person who got coached, I mean, likewise, I'm sure you're somewhat thankful for the free coaching. I know a lot of people were thankful for it, so you're welcome. And now I'm kind of going on a tangent here, but anyways, like, if you want free coaching, I'll give it out from time to time on my stream, and you'll have a chance to get free coaching. So I may do some sort of scholarship thing where I'll try to find candidates for free coaching, and I can work on progressing with them on reaching higher ELOs, and maybe we can follow people on their journey. Just like you guys can follow me on my journey to rank 1 if you check out my Twitch over at twitch.tv/JT_lol. Yeah. So if you want to see me try to get rank 1, you want to see the person with the best mindset in NA, come check it out. And I'm going to be streaming a lot. So yeah, 50-minute session I think is good for if you want to do that, a live game. I mean, you'll always have notes. So even if the game takes a while or the queue takes a while, I haven't had any sessions yet where I've had to like leave mid-game. We've pretty much always gotten into a game. If you'd like, you could even queue up beforehand so that you're loaded into the game as we're starting the session. But 50-minute session is usually enough time to do a live game and then have a good amount of time for a review after. Even if we don't have a ton of time for a review after, I'll have the notes and you'll have access to ask me any questions. And if it's necessary, we could even extend the session by a little bit to cover any sort of things that need to be covered. The hour and 50-minute session, I think, is also a good amount of time because you'll be able to ask anything, any questions that you have. We'll be able to get to everything. We'll definitely be able to play a game. We might even be able to do 2 games and then do VOD reviews for both. And that way you can have a game, I can give you feedback, and then you can use that feedback in the next game and we can see like immediate growth. Or yeah, we can just do whatever during that hour and 50 minutes. I try to not have the sessions be too long. I mean, I don't want to do anything like a 3-hour session. I personally think that 2 hours is plenty of time to absorb information, because part of that time you're going to be playing the game. Another part of that time I'll be taking the notes. So even if you aren't taking in all the information as I present it, you'll be able to have the notes and ask me any questions after. You know, like I'll be accessible to you. I'm very good with getting back to messages on Discord, and yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. So thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully it wasn't too long. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. I know that people throw that in as reminders from time to time. I mean, I don't know. Like when I hear that in a video, I'm like, I guess yeah, they need that to remind people. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys. See you next time.